So, e-juice and £1 usually combine together. You usually have the visions of some dodgy bloke down your local pub or car boot selling you bottles of e-juice for £1. Won't tell you what's in them. Just says they're £1 each. You don't know what they're like, and you get them home, and they're horrible, or they've destroyed your coils. But do you really get what you pay for? Today we're going to have a look at British Tobacco from Liquid, and this is going to be my review. And in the background is the cat. So I've been using this e-juice for about 6 weeks now. I used them at the start of the year when I first discovered the premium tobacco, also from the same website. I used that for about 2 weeks, but then discovered the British Tobacco flavour and thought I'd give that a try. I have it at retake. He's gone out of the room now. So anyway, yes, so as I was saying, I've been using this for 6 weeks now. And how has it been? Well, from a flavour point of view, it's been very spot on. To compare it to most e-liquids in this sort of category, I'll just name probably a main flavour that everybody sort of uses when they first go into a vape shop, Halo. I used the Halo bottles when I first used it this year. I got it with a Pokex, I think it was 6 bottles for $9.99, but the usual price was free for $9.99. It was just doing a special January sale kind of deal, and I was using it for a bit, and I thought it was enjoyable. But I remember seeing Vaping with Vic's review of the £1 liquids back when it was called £1 liquid, and I thought that was quite nice little value. So I went on their website and bought the 10 bottles of the premium tobacco for £10. Was using that for a bit, but the only thing I would say about it was after a long day at work, you did kind of get a bit of a sore throat from how high the nicotine was. So I started having a look on their website for other flavours, and I come across the British Tobacco and got it in 12mg because I think 18 was running out. So I used 12mg. I thought I was a bit like, have I jumped down the run a bit too much just after the first month or the first couple of weeks at the time. And no, it was working really well. It was really nice, smooth on the throat. It was a nice hit, and as you can see, dense clouds. I thought very nice, enjoyable, and you incorporate that with the Pokex, and you got a nice little thing to start with after giving up the cigarettes. Delivery was fast. Yeah, very fast delivery. I think it was the same the day after I ordered it. And I'm on my second bag. Second bag already. So, but to comparison, if I bought the same amount of kit from a local high street, I dare say it would have cost me 20 to 30 quid, possibly more, depending on what you bought. So, I always recommend people to, especially when they're straight off after the cigarettes, always make sure you got your mouth to lung juices ready, because from my own personal experience, I remember last year I used, mouth to lung juices for about a couple of weeks, and then went to doing nothing but Sobomin at 3mg, and it just wasn't doing anything. I still had that itch to have a stinky, as I'll call them, and then eventually I went back onto full-time smoking. Still vaped at home, but when I was out and about work, going to the pubs, I was smoking basically. But so obviously January come around, I thought, yeah, new year, new opportunity, I'll give it a go. So I was in town getting my hair cut, and then popped into my local shop, got myself one of these, and then immediately after 3 or 4 days was like, oh, I'm running out of juice, what do I do? So I remember seeing Vic's review. So I went on their website and bought a load of liquids from there. So, it's been spot on ever since. I've not noticed any loss of quality and texture after they've been out of the bag and left on the desk. It's still good as new. I like the fact that the bottle has what's in the ingredients. The only thing it lists is propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, British tobacco flavouring, and nicotine. It doesn't say what the percentage is, but I'm guessing that's to protect their own recipe. But I dare say you could replicate that. It's probably a 50-50 mix. That's what I reckon it is. So yeah, so it's been a really good flavour. It's a really good flavour. I do recommend it to anybody. That's been my review. That's Robin Vapes out, and thanks for watching. And sorry for the technical difficulties.